Okay, so bring the ISO up just a little bit. Let's do 6400. Actually about to make some popcorn. Okay, so I do have a variable ND filter on here. So, but just in case I go outside, all I gotta do is put the ISO down and crank up, crank up the ND filter. So right now it's on, what is it? It's on 2. Oh no, is it 4? Hold on. Oh, it's on 2 stops. I'm at 6400 ISO. The aperture is at 1.4, and my shutter speed is at 1/50. And I'm about to pop some popcorn because little child keeps bugging me about popcorn. Hopefully I can keep this from tilting all the way over. Let's see if I can manage this well. You know what? Turn this light on. That's better. That's better. You know what? I'm gonna do 12,800 since that seems to be like a really solid number. There we go. You see me a whole lot better. The white balance in here is atrocious. I might actually have to touch that up. But all right. So yeah, how's it going, everybody? Oh, my popcorn's not up there. I don't have Orville Redenbacher. I have Jolly Time. Jolly Time. Okay, let me turn on the stove first. So today I am just vlogging. I don't do it often. I mean, it's still a vlog even though I'm sitting inside the house and I'm not currently walking around with the camera. At some point in time I'm going to be moving around with it. So right now I'm filming on the Sony a7S III, if you didn't catch it at the beginning. About to cook popcorn. I am using the, what is this called? The KV3 or K3M, or it's an XLR adapter for the hot shoe of the Sony a7S III, which works wonders. I wonder how the audio sounds to you guys. It's a 48 hertz at 24 bit, which means I could probably clean it up better than most audio. Okay, so putting this in there. Popping popcorn with a white shirt on. Probably not the best idea I've had today. This is what I'm putting, the oil I'm putting in there, butter oil. Just gotta let it heat up for a bit. I'm gonna put the popcorn in there. I usually use this thing, the screen, because it does need airflow. I'm not really sure what I want to use this time. The screen doesn't cover it all the way. Well, it's able to dip down. So what I do is stick this lid on top of that, push it down further so the kernels don't pop out. But it does just need just enough heat. So we'll see. We'll see how it works this time. Normally I get a paper towel, put it over, and then so when it pops up, the paper towel can catch the little splatters of oil. Speaking of, I'm over here talking. And you get this, move this oil around in the pot. It's been heating up. Oh, another thing. using the popcorn salt. You want to throw that in the pot with it, with the oil, because you want that popcorn to be nice and buttery salty. Put this olive oil back up here. Alright. Now, most people say, why are you popping popcorn on the stove? Because that's how I like it. I don't like, I like the bag popcorn. I'll eat it in a crunch, you know? Actually, you know what? I don't need that much more oil. But yeah, I'll eat bag popcorn. But I really like cooking it fresh like this because I can get more of it. Especially if I buy the ingredients, I have popcorn that lasts a lot longer. I make bigger batches at one time. Because like when I pop a bag, I don't necessarily want just that much popcorn. I want more. Sometimes I don't want that much. Then, if it's more people that want popcorn, and I'm able to pop a whole lot, I get more coverage. Which, there's something on the lens right there. Hopefully it doesn't make the footage look funny. Okay, did I already open this? Alright, here we go. We're going to start sticking it. Use a little bit more color. There we go. Get some more salt. Sprinkle all over the top. It's really hot, so it's going to start popping any minute. So get this lid back on here. But this is the bag I'm using. Actually, let me close it. Yeah, so that's that. So, jolly time. Let me see. So this popping sound might be a bit much, so depending on how it sounds after I get this in post, I might turn down the audio on it a little bit. One thing I do hate is if this lid gets moisture on it, and so it starts dripping back in there on the popcorn. It sucks. So turn this off. I believe it's popped enough. We'll see in just a sec though. Take all these pieces off. I'm going to put it in this red bowl, and then the rest I'm going to separate in other bowls. Alright, looks good. Stick this over here on the table. Start putting more in other bowls. And I've gotten to a point where pretty good at getting it popped nice and even. But occasionally you still get some burnt ones. Whew. So right now, I just have a few little burns at the bottom. I did let it sit there after I heard the popping sound kind of taper down, but that's okay. I've got most of the kernels popped, which is a good thing. That's what you want to go for, is having all the kernels popped. Having all, or at least most of them popped. Put all this stuff back up. I think I got enough oil to pop one more batch before I need to buy more oil. I still got popcorn because I bought popcorn again before buying more oil. You don't have to buy the popcorn salt that often because I'm not really going to use it like heavy. But it's good to get the butter salt. Here's what the one that has the burnt pieces in it. That's what that one looks like. Got a few burnt pieces in there. Not too bad. But I want it to look really fresh. No burnt pieces. That one right there. Yeah, buddy. And then the whole big one. This one right here. So that looks good. Anyways. See? I don't know how long I've been talking, but I literally did it. No cuts. But yeah. I was at 6400 ISO. Then I bumped it up to 12,800. So, let's say for instance, before I let you guys go. Oh man, hold on. Let me just have my camera sitting on this tripod. I am using the Ulanzi tripod. Alright. So for instance, dang it, let me wipe off. It's like some kind of grease on there. I have to get a terry cloth to wipe that off. Okay. So for instance, if I were to go outside, which I'm not going to go all the way out, but use this as an example. Bring the ISO down all the way to 100. See how that looks? I'm at 2 stops, 100 ISO. If I go further out into the full light, then I'm going to be turning this and defilter down and stuff like that. Right now it's at 2 stops. Yeah. Close this door, come back in, pitch black. So you adjust the ISO back up to 12,800. Actually, I don't need it too far up there, but they say 12,800 is the cleanest look on this camera. So we're just gonna kind of stick to being at 12,800. So dang, having like this puts weight on. Yep, I'm gonna lean it towards the coffee pot, so all the weight isn't just coming down head first. Anyways, thanks for hanging with me in my popcorn vlog. Deuces.